Hi friends, today is Sunday and as usual I am back with you trying to make a video for you. I'm very heavy in the heart for these last few days. A lot of things have happened around my city, around the country, around the world, which I'm not very happy about. Today I'm really sad because of Sushant Singh Rajput, who happened to just snuff out his life just like that. And we don't know a reason because he's not left a letter behind saying for what reason he had to take his life, he had to commit suicide, he had to snuff out that beautiful, valuable life that the universe had given him. We are at a loss actually right now to understand why he did it. There are so many questions which have come up in my mind. Was he depressed? Was he having a problem with a relationship? Was he seeing somebody? Was he rebuked by somebody? Was he going through a financial problem? I don't think he was going through a financial problem by the success he had in the film industry. Ever since he came from the world of serials into movies, and he's been doing pretty good for himself. So it's a kind of a very mysterious situation where we do not understand why a person would actually desire or want or have that madness inside oneself to actually snuff out this beautiful life. We all have that tendency. I had mine. I wanted to commit suicide as well, but I did not. I happened to think about this beautiful life, and I happen to think that I have so much to do. I have so many things to do in life. I cannot simply snuff out my life. I cannot simply take away my life, that which I didn't give myself. This was given to me by the universe, by my maker, by my parents. So I simply cannot think of taking away my life. Now, what happened to Sushant Singh Rajput is a mystery. We will only get to know about it in due course of time. But there are things that I want to tell you, my dear young friends. I want to tell you. I'm sure during this period that we've had, this 3 months, 4 months of time that we are at home, going through this pandemic, going through the lockdown, through all kinds of turmoil. There's been financial problem, you have a problem with your studies. There are so many things that we need to cope up, and I think that you might be having those problems which you are not being able to speak with someone. You want to speak out to somebody, you want someone to listen to you, but you don't have that particular person. I beg of you, please talk to your best friend, talk to your parents, talk to someone who you can confide in, but please speak your heart out. If you do not have anyone, please contact me. I have a lot of my college students who call me up and they are overwhelmed by whatever is happening around them. This pandemic has kind of made a lot of people very depressed for many various reasons. It's not only financial, it's not only about studies, it's not only about work. It could be about many different reasons, hundreds of reasons which you and I might not be able to decipher. And it's important for us to listen. My dear young friends, I plead with you. If you have any problems, I'm always here. All of you, the ones who know me, you can just give me a call, talk to me. You have any problems, at least talk to me. Even if I'm not able to solve it, I can at least show you a path. I can show you a direction in which you can go to solve this problem. But I beg of you, my dear friends, please, either speak with your parents. And when I speak about parents, my dear parents, if you are listening to this video, if you're listening to me, also it is very important for you to listen to your children. Very important. When they're talking about something, when they want to speak to you about something, when they want to tell you that, Mom, Dad, I want your time, please give them that time. That is very important. Many a times what we do is that when our children come to speak with us, we're busy on our phones, we are busy with something else, we're either cooking or we're watching television, we're watching the news. Please just stop doing all that for the moment and just concentrate on what your son and daughter is speaking about. It might be something very serious, it might be something that needs great attention. And it is for you to understand them, it is for you to be their best friends, it is for you to do the hand holding, it is for you to show them the way. Because if you are not a good listener, who will they turn to? I had one problem with my parents as well. When I wanted to speak, I did not get that much attention. But I really wanted them to be my best friends. I really wanted them to speak to me and to listen to me and to listen to all my problems when I told them about my problems. So my dear parents, it's for you to listen to your children. Very, very important. We should not lose track of that. Let's not lose track of the stories that they want to tell us. And I have noticed that when I tell my son that I'm his best friend, he is very confident that, he has someone that he can go back to, and no matter the worst case, he might be having a terrible time in school with his friends, with his studies, with his teacher, with his friends. But I have always told him that I am your best friend. You can always come back and tell me that. Whenever you wish, come back and tell me your problems. But never hide it, because when you hide a problem, that problem aggravates. It builds up, and it goes to such a height that you are not able to control it. I'm telling my young friends, and for the parents as well, it's very important for you to keep asking them, do you have a problem? Can I be your best friend? Can I listen to you? Do you want to confide in me? Anything. Make them your best friends. I mean, your children are supposed to be your friends, not a kind of a property where you are going to talk with them with authority, with a lot of dominance. No, you're supposed to speak to them with love. Hold them, hug them, cuddle them, love them as much as you want. Listen to their stories. The most important thing that we need to do right now is to listen. Our children are going through a different phase altogether. We as older people, as people much older to them, can control our emotions, we can understand that we need to do this or we need to do that when we are going through a turmoil. But for a young child, he or she is in a stage where they are not able to understand how they will handle the situation. And this is the time that elders, parents, the peers, not the peers, even a peer, yes, a friend can also help. And it is important for us to hold hands. It is important for us to hold them and say that I'm there. Tell me all your problems. Tell me anything you want, please. I'm sure if Sushant had spoken to somebody about his problems, there could have been a solution. That is what I think. There could be some other problem as well, but I'm looking at it with my eyes, and I say that if he did have a problem, and if he did have a good listener, if he did have someone to confide in, maybe we would not have lost such a beautiful soul. All we can say is that, Sushant, rest in peace wherever you are. Be happy now. We are devastated, in fact, by your loss, and we just cannot bear what's happening around the world. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words today. I'm fumbling so much. I'm repeating and I'm stammering. I'm feeling very sad. And I think we need more listeners, and we need more speakers as well. Young people, speak out. Speak out your problems, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. And if you need to talk to me, I'm always round the corner. I'm always there. Contact me on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you wish. I'm always there. And with lots of love to you, lots and lots and lots of love to you. I want to hug all of you. I love all of you so much. Please speak up, and I love you so much.